Hey guys, it's Sammy Joe bringing you a gameplay commentary. I know that you've missed them, so I'm back. Okay, so I decided that since I haven't done a commentary in a while, I will tell you a story, and I have 7.5 minutes to do it, so hopefully I don't run out of time like I always do. So let me just shut up and start the story before I do run out. So, as you all know, I'm a waitress, and as you all know, there are really rude people out there. And so I'm just going to start from the beginning. I'm not even making sense already. You can tell I haven't done this in a while. Okay, so one night I go to work, and I get sat twice. And if you don't know what that means, 2 of my tables get people sitting down to eat. So I have 2 tables, and then the manager comes up and says, "Hey, do you want another table? There is going to be a 7 top, 7 people. Do you want to? Can you handle it? Are you okay?" And I was like, yeah, I can do it. So the people come in, and it's 2 old people at first, and they were kind of rude. And I was like, "Hi, I'm Sam. What can I get for you to drink? Can I start you with an appetizer?" You know, everything that a waitress normally says. And they were just really blah and just like, "Okay, I just want sweet tea." And I saw that they were looking at like one of our new menus, and so like me, I'm like oh my god, I have to sneeze. I'm gonna hold it. All right, hold on. All right, I'm good. And I can, like, I'm gonna be a nice waitress, and I'm gonna talk to them and try to say, "Oh, so I see you're looking at a new menu, blah blah blah, whatever." And I was like, "Okay, so that's the new menu. Do you guys have any questions about it? Are you interested in anything on it? Blah blah blah." And they were just like, "No, we were here last week." Just like really blah. And I was like, "All right, I just need to step off these people. They just need to, look at the menu by themselves." So I left them alone, and then it took forever for the rest of the people to come. Like, there was only 2 of them there for like 20 minutes, and I was like, all right, whatever. So I was talking to my the other tables that I had, and those 2 tables were really nice. Like, the one table, like, the guy was like, he was joking around with me. They were old couple. They had a bunch of tattoos. They probably did a bunch of drugs when they were young or something, but no, I'm not going to stereotype anybody, but they were really cool, and they were really nice, and they would have conversations with me. The other people, they were kind of like not blah, but they were just like, they just wanted to eat by themselves, and they just didn't want to be bothered. So both my tables were really nice, and so I was like talking to them, whatever. And then finally the other people came, and I took everybody's order, brought out their appetizer. They got a bloomin' onion, and it was the guy's birthday, and he is in the Army. And I know that some of you guys are Army people out there, and most of you are probably really nice, but this guy was a jerk. Like, if I can't even tell you how rude he was. You're about to find out. But anyway, so I take their orders and put them in or whatever, and they finished their appetizer. So they stacked a bunch of plates together. The plates that we have are really, really heavy, and they put the plates on top of each other, and then they put we call it a ramekin. It's like what you put like sauce in, and they stacked that on, and it was pretty much empty. And so I picked it up, and the thing fell off and like bounced on the table and splattered everywhere, and it got all over the guy's whose birthday it was, the guy in the Army. It got all over his shirt. And I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'll get you some napkins. I'll go get the manager or whatever." And his mom was like, "Well, we see somebody's going to get a free meal today," like having an attitude. And I was like, "You got to be kidding me. Like, you act like I threw it on him." And he was like, "I understand that you're really sorry, and I believe that you're really sorry, but I honestly just don't really care. I might as well just go home. I'm not going to sit here and have sauce on my shirt all night." And I was like, "Whatever." Walked away, got the manager. And the managers at Outback are like they're like normal waiters. They're just certified, and so they get to become managers or whatever. And one of them was my friend, or the guy who was manager that night was one of my friends. And so I was like, "Ryan, like, this guy, I accidentally did this." And I told him what happened, and I told them they were rude. So he went over and like talked to them. He was like, "Okay, I'm really sorry that this happened. I can get you a discount or whatever." And the guy was like, "I want to know who's gonna pay for my effing $85 shirt," and like cussing everywhere, like yelling. And Ryan was like, "Well, sorry, sir, nobody can pay for your shirt. I can have it tailored for you, but I can't have somebody pay for your shirt. It was an accident." And he was like, "You don't understand what I'm saying. This is an $85 shirt, blah, blah, blah." Ryan was like, "All right, I'll go get the owner." So he gets the owner, and she goes over there, and I don't know what he said to her, but I'm sure it wasn't nice. She came back, and she was like, "Okay, they're going to stay. They decided to stay. Just be really nice, like, take care of them." And I was like, "All right." so I went back to refill their drinks, and the lady pulled the chair out. I guess the guy went to the bathroom to like be dramatic and clean his shirt off or cry or whatever he was gonna do. So she pulled out the chair to where he was sitting, and she said to me, there's sauce on the floor, and if he comes back and slips on it, we're going to have a lawsuit against you. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. So when she wasn't looking, I was pouring unsweet tea into her cup, and I poured it all over the chair, and I put the glass down, and I went to the back, and this is going to sound so ridiculous, but I started crying, like, because they were so mean to me, and it was just so rude. I was just really frustrated, not because they hurt my feelings, but it was just because people are so rude. Like, hello, I'm a waitress. Like, I'm not here to be rude to you. If you're going to go to a restaurant, you might have a chance of somebody accidentally dropping something and spilling it on you. Like, not that it's going to happen every day, but, you know, like, there's a chance of it. So you have to try to be nice about it and, you know, whatever. So these people were not. So, God, I just lost my train of thought. I always do this. So the guy comes back or whatever, and I went to the back. God, I completely forgot what I was saying. So I went to the back, and I was like, I can't do this table anymore. Like, can you give him to somebody else? He was like, yeah, we can give it to somebody else. Well, my section of tables was around that table. So every single time I would walk by, they would say something rude, say something mean, like just be like, oh, look who it is, you know, whatever, just be obnoxious. And so one of my friends, she came up to me and said that her table, whenever they were getting ready to leave, got up and said, they said something like, you know, next time, no, they said, have a great night. Next time you decide to accidentally drop something, we're going to yell at you for it, or something like that. And they were just really rude, and they were giving them back what they deserved. But I'm running out of time, but that's the end of the story. You didn't really miss out on anything, so that's really good. But real quick, I just want to say, if you guys haven't gotten to check out my new channel, Sammy Jo Clips, go check it out. I'm not sure if I'm going to be posting videos on that yet, or if I'm going to. I haven't decided yet. I will definitely let you know, though. I actually have to go play with my brother right now because he's so excited that I'm home, that we get to play together, and I'm excited too because I haven't played with him in a long time. So I will talk to you later. And I meant play games. That sounded really ridiculous. We're about to go play COD, so I will talk to you later. Bye.